Happy Saturday, beautiful souls. This is Shamama Hunting Owl with a new message for us for this month of June. I hope everybody's month has started off lovely. I want to thank you all for being here, liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. And to those of you who are on Patreon and who choose to donate to the services that I do, thank you so much. I do want to apologize for not getting this video out sooner. I usually do set every intention to have the videos done for you guys for the new moon cycle at the very beginning of the month, but things in my 3D world have become incredibly active, shall we say, and I wasn't able to do that. I always appreciate that you all have such great respect for the fact that I'm on this journey with you. So there are times where I am just not physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually capable of doing, the videos and things like that. So I appreciate you all for understanding that sometimes I need a little bit of a timeout just to handle my own stuff. With that, I definitely want to say that things are moving very, very quickly for many of us in the collective right now, feminine and masculine alike. Hang on, guys, one second. Okay, you know what? Before we even start all of this, I feel like I want to burn a little bit of sage, lemongrass, and let's just take a minute because things have been really, really tense for so many of us. So let's just take a moment and ground and center ourselves. And just settle in. Let go of whatever's been building up around you and inside of you. And just take some nice deep breaths. Connect with our heart space. Remember that we are all on this journey together. Feel the love for each other. And let's do just allowing ourselves to get centered and grounded. Okay, you guys. All right, now let's start this again. All right, so things in my world have been absolutely crazy. Everything in my 3D world, it's literally like Spirit has pulled the carpet out from under my life. And I am free falling right now. Literally everything is shifting and changing. I've just decided, or Spirit has just decided that my house needs to go up for sale. So that has been put up for sale. I may even already have a buyer for it after a very literally one showing. Spirit is moving me very quickly, very, very, very quickly to where I have no idea. I had no real desire to move. I kind of like my place, although I'm not attached to it. I do like it. It's a beautiful place where I live. It's my happy space. But Spirit has made it very clear that very big changes need to take place right now for me. And I don't know where I'm going, and that's a little bit scary because I don't really care where I go as long as it's wherever I can go to do what I need to do to help and be of service. So I don't know where I'm going. I am very much trying to stay in a place of faith. I've had some very dark days during this transition period. and all of these new awarenesses, especially, you know, as a single, you know, my kids are grown, they're leaving now, which is what's motivating all of this shift to happen. They're ready to be out on their own, which is wonderful and fantastic. And it's my time. It's my time. And I have to figure out exactly what I want that to look like, as well as being open to whatever spirit delivers me at this point in my time. Now, obviously, most of you know where I live right now is very close to my twin. And I can't understand why spirit would want me to move away from a place where I am right near my twin. So I have been dealing with that struggle, but I also now understand that it is my time. It's my time to really, it's like the last step in full surrender for me in trusting in this journey, is knowing that wherever I go now, I may not be near my twin, and that I then just have to trust and have full faith in the rest of this process in coming into union. Now, I have been in contact with my twin. We're still, and it's been very pleasant, nice contact, very caring and loving contact, but at the same time, we're still repeating some cycles that that are just not fully honoring of me. So so I don't even want to say that we're repeating the cycles. Like, the cycles are starting to show themselves again. So I have kind of backed out again, because it isn't what I need. It's not what I want. It's not, you know, the situation that I most highly deserve right now. So until that time comes, I just go ahead and do me. And that's what part of this move is really about. It's my ability to make these choices and decisions for myself and what's in my highest, greatest good, and not considering and worrying about what he's going to do. I need to do what's right for me at this stage. That's how I honor myself. So that's going on. So I have, you know, a huge amount of transition happening in my life. And yes, a lot of fear, you know, I wouldn't say a lot of fear, but moments of fear related to that. You know, I want to plan. I'm a planner. I like to plan ahead. And right now, like I said at the beginning, I am free falling. I'm allowing spirit to just lead every single step. And crazy enough, spirit is showing, so many things have been put into place already. So crazy coincidence, ha ha ha, coincidence not. Crazy divine element is that the person who had come to see my house, and this, I'm just telling you this for you guys just to keep some faith, is that and show you how spirit works. So I hadn't even listed the house yet. Word got through the grapevine, through some friends of mine, that I was putting it up for sale. An old friend that I knew a long time ago, a person I knew a long time ago, knew of somebody who was looking for a place, blah, 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 blah. The day before I list the house, this person comes over, they like the house. Ironically enough, ha ha ha, this person who came to see my house, their kid's best friend is the next door neighbor that already lives here. So these people are like super interested in my house already. So these are the things, like, what are the chances of shit like this happening? Well, these are just more confirmations that spirit is putting me in alignment with something else. So I need to trust that all the pieces are going to fall into place exactly as they need to. And yes, being in my humanness and being in your humanness, these big life changes, these transitions come with some anxiety and fear. We are human. Regardless of our spiritual light bodies, we came here for a human experience, and part of that human experience is feeling all the feels and being okay with that, and still trusting and believing, and being able to allow yourself to just move with the flow of what spirit is bringing you. So I don't know why, other than that spirit's putting me in line for something much, much bigger, much, much better. And I can say that I am truly excited about what is next to come, and especially because I don't know where I'm going, if I'm even staying in the state. I've had offers to go to West Virginia and some other places in Hawaii, and so I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go, you guys. All I know is I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing for y'all, and you know, keeping you, you know, abreast on what's going on my journey. So, okay. Anyway, so some other interesting things that have happened. Analogies, energies, things. So I've had several more twins reach out that they're in contact with their twins again. I have had one of my beloved sisters reach out to me that her masculine has officially sold their home, the home with their karmic, and it's like 6 weeks till they're closing, and it was a done deal. And she is coming into union within the next, you know, few weeks with her masculine now. You know, there is so many things happening energetically, and we are being pushed to move very quickly. And what I've learned through this past week of what I've been going through, and I'm telling you guys, there were my moments. I was dark. My dear friend is here. She's a beautiful twin, and another one of my friends is here. Trevor, you guys know Trevor, I think, from one of my videos I did on Patreon. He's here also, and they're helping me get my house ready to move and to pack and ready for this sale. And you know, they have been my rock through this and helping me. And my girl Robin in Australia, you guys have been my crux and have held me together through this, and I love you guys for that. But anyway, so back to what I was going to say was, so my two friends were here the other night, and we decided, you know, we're going to play pool. I have a pool table here in the house. And it was funny because Jamie and I were actually playing at that time, my girlfriend, and we were down to the last 2 balls on the table. And I kid you not, you guys, because you can't make this shit up. It was the 11 ball and the fucking 8 ball. And she had the 11 ball and I had the 8 ball to hit in. And when I tell you, we could not make these fucking last 2 shots to save our fucking lives. And the harder we tried to get the 8 ball and the 11 ball into their pockets, the worse we shot. And we just started laughing because we realized what a beautiful analogy for this journey the pool game that we were playing was. And you know, and we kept saying, you know, there's that movie, oh God, what's it called? I don't remember. Happy Gilmore, where he's golfing. He's a golfer, Adam Sandler. And he, you know, tries to get the ball to go home, right? So, of course, now we're making a joke. It's the 11 ball, it's the 8 ball, it's our beloveds. And we're trying to bring them home, and they don't want to go home into their pocket and the pool table. Anyway, it was really, really funny. But here's what happened. The harder we tried, the worse we fucking shot. And then we started to get frustrated, super frustrated, and we got bored, fucking bored. We're like, Jesus Christ, this is the never-ending game. Well, this is the never-ending journey, you guys. And it was so much an analogy of the harder we try to push sometimes on this journey, the harder we try to make something happen, especially with our beloved. You know, the more resistance we create. And so that was the point. And yes, we finally ended the game. I sunk the 8 ball, not in the right pocket, but I still sunk it. I brought it home, and she sunk her ball. Actually, she didn't. Here was the last part of this that was so beautiful, you guys. So our other friend here Trevor was here, and Jamie got her shot like within like that far from the pocket. I kid you, like an inch. And Trevor came over to the table and said, "This is it." And he blows the ball into the hole. So that was the other part of the analogy, was this journey takes all of us working together, okay? Our beloved Trevor is a twin flame also, and he had to step up. He saw Jamie struggling with her journey, with her process, with what she was trying to do, with getting her journey home, okay? And he stepped up and he assisted her. He gave her support and strength and helped her get to the finish line. So it was the most beautiful fucking analogy, you guys, of this journey. and I just wanted to share it with you. We do have a full reading today. Other things that are going on this month, we entered the 6/6 portal. Lord Metatron has been really present in my energetic field the last couple days. Actually, the last week, I was guided to get this gorgeous selenite crystal. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's got the Metatron's cube on it, and I was guided to start working with this energetically for the collective right now. Also, I did yesterday, for those of you on Patreon or those of you who are not, I channeled a light language activation for Ascension yesterday, some Ascension codes. It is posted on Patreon. But what Metatron has been showing me is that this 6/6 portal that we've just gone through, in these Ascension codes, light codes that are coming in, are going to be what we need to get to give us the skills, the tools, the resources to flow through the upcoming eclipse season. So these Ascension codes are really, really important right now. So those of you who feel guided, please go over to Patreon, check it out, and you'll be able to be, you know, open to receiving those if you're guided to. Again, you know, when I channel these things, they're not for everybody, and that's why I put them on Patreon, because those who are feel guided and invested into expanding their process, their journey, and open to receiving more things, it's there for you. Anyway, okay, so the reading, you guys. Oh, and I want to remind you also, just while I remember, there are still online, for those of you who don't know, I channeled the Ascension, I channeled the Twin Flame Union download, as well as an Auric Healing download, and those are available also, you guys. They're real important for doing your work. You know, we're not in a place where we can just stop doing our work. We have to continue doing our work and healing and clearing our energy. So remember that. Okay, you guys, so the reading. What did I use? I used the Sacred Geometry cards, and these were actually a present from a friend. So thank you. And I also used the Tarot of Sexual Magic, which we always love. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to start with the underlying energies that came out. And the first one, oh, I was talking about Metatron. I'm like all over the place, you guys. I am sorry. Anyway, Metatron codes, because this is part of this. This is what made me, because here's the Merkaba, which is part of the Metatron cube. The Metatron codes are coming in, okay? These are higher ascension codes to get us through this gateway into the eclipse season. And the masculine and the feminine are completely aligning within ourselves, coming into balance into our Merkabas, okay? We are doing this together. We are very much mirroring and in this alongside of each other, even if you're not feeling it or seeing it with your masculine right now. We are in alignment, and we are in alignment with ourselves. You know, we are coming into this place of really connecting and being able to balance our energy and our full power. With that Together card came out, the Swallow the Sun. And this is showing this card about how, first of all, swallows are all about returning home, okay? Number one, I think it's the Navy swallows. The Navy uses the swallow as a symbol of being guided home, coming home, okay? Coming home safely. Returning home. That's all Spirit keeps saying, is just returning home. So together, we are returning home to the sun, returning home to our higher knowing, our happiness. And the sun actually came out in this reading further along also. So it's like things are clearing up. The clouds are lifting and clarity is coming in. The sun, you know, it's like in the morning when things are foggy outside, you guys, and then the sun starts to come up and break through the fog, and it kind of burns it off, I guess, is kind of what they say. And so that's what's happening right now. right now, these ascension codes, what is going on with this energy, with us coming together, more balanced, is we're gaining more clarity. We're burning through all of the fog, the haze. So that's a beautiful thing. And, I keep putting this card down, and then every time I put it down, I kind of see this rainbow in the card, you guys. And I don't know if you can see it, but around where these little yellow, it keeps reflecting a rainbow color every time I put it down on the floor. So it's like, everything that we wish for under the rainbow, it's coming through. It's like, the heaviness is lifted, the rain is gone, and the rainbow is showing now. We're seeing the joys of coming through this process of the journey, and things are starting to materialize for us. So what are we working on right now? Or do I want to do that yet? What are we working on right now? As a collective, what we are working on right now is our DNA being upgraded, rainbow DNA. We are connecting, Spirit is saying, with all the colors of the rainbow. Again, okay, wait, rainbow, right? I said I'm seeing this rainbow DNA. We are connecting with all the colors of the rainbow. I feel like all of the rays, all of the twin flames, all of the rays are coming into all of us. We came into this journey as I'm a blue ray, I'm a this ray, I'm a that ray, whatever. But now it's time to upgrade our DNA, upgrade our structure to include all of it. So that's what I feel like is happening right now, okay? This is why these ascension codes are bringing in this higher level of DNA, upgrading our structure. The next thing we are working on right now, and this is feminine and masculine, is Divine Mother healing. We are healing mother issues right now in a big way. So or mother figure issues, divine feminine issues with our feminine energy, our mothers, our grandmothers, our daughters, our sisters, whatever. And this is for the masculine and the feminine. We are working on these. Again, these cards, it's the Merkaba. We are working on healing issues, and the Divine Mother is holding us in this energy. She is who is guiding us to move forward, to heal the issues we have with the feminine energy currently. And the third thing that we are working on right now is really piercing the veil. This is a new beginning. Again, this connects to that ascension, these ascension codes, this new gateway that's opening. This is a 28, which is a 10. This is a new beginning, a new level in being able to see past the veil. The feminine and the masculine are seeing this. The feminine's gifts are expanding tremendously right now. There is this great, massive amount of new insight and things coming in, and expansion of gifts. The masculine is also seeing beyond the veil. They're starting to see how things are connected. We've got all of these looping circles. They're starting to see the connection of things in their lives. So that's beautiful, you guys. All right. Next, we are going to get into the masculine. So we have sexual magic, tarot of sexual magic. We've got the Hermit card for the masculine. So some of the masculine are still feeling a little withdrawn, left holding, a candle that's not even lit, right? Like their flame is burnt out, blown out. And they're worried about thinking about their feminine with someone else, but they can't seem to get out of their own way. They're afraid that the feminine might be with someone else, and they feel like they've lost everything. But they're being asked to go within, to process how the situation has gotten to this point. What they can relight this candle at any time. They need to look into the flame. They need to look beyond the veil, right? The clouds are starting to lift for them, but they need to look into the light. They need to look into the light, and this light is not lit on this candle, okay? So right now they're feeling like they've lost something. They're kind of retreated for some of them. Some of them are just emotionally withdrawn right now, okay? Some of them are present, but they're really not there emotionally. You may be in contact with them, but they're not completely open. They're needing this quiet time to heal. They're needing some more time to process the situation. Okay, so, but they are thinking about nothing else but being with their feminine. They want that tender embrace. Okay, they want to feel you. They are passionate about you. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, you know, he's undressing her. He wants to touch her. He wants to be close to her. He has passion for her. She wants to hold him. She wants to sink herself into him. It's like she's whispering to him a secret. He hears. The Spirit is saying the masculine is hearing the feminine whisper to him. That's part of this piercing the veil. You know, this telepathy, this constant connection that we have with each other, Spirit is showing me. And that Spirit is saying that the feminine is the one, again, is the swallow, is leading the masculine home. The feminine is leading the masculine to his clarity. So the next card we have for the masculine is the Moon card. Okay? This is secrets being revealed, things being illuminated. Again, seeing things clearly, but also celebrating in that. Seeing the beauty, the pearl, the pearl in the oyster, and celebrating the new illuminated perspective, the new illuminated vision, the clarity that is being brought. The full moon lights everything up. It shows everything. So everything is being shown to them right now. Okay? So the next card we get is for, where are we going? Hang on, Spirit. Okay. Is for the masculine. Okay, so Spirit wants me to do this card now again. Now the masculine's got, what, 2 9s. So this is a 9. This is the octahedron. Okay, and this is a symbol of air. Okay? Air is about nurturing or nourishment. You can't breathe without air. Your body can't be nourished without air. And this is the masculine being nourished by the divine right now, okay? Connecting to his piece, I feel like, is what Spirit is saying. It's like his piece of the Merkaba. So the Merkaba is made up of 2, you know, upside-downy triangle, but they're not triangles. They're full, they're octahedrons, right? But this is the masculine's part of the Merkaba. That's their piece. I wish I had my Merkaba here. It's over there. But, okay, but like you can see, I don't know if you guys can see in this card. It's the first, you know what this is, the Merkaba. I don't even need to explain this. But it's the triangle, but it's actually the full cube, right? And they connect together. So the masculine is wanting nourishment. And actually, Spirit is showing me again, it's like, here's the masculine nursing, sucking off the tit of the feminine in this. Nourishing off the breast. This is about nourishment, breathing in air, having clarity of our thoughts, okay? So the masculine is getting a lot more clarity right now about things. This energy is crazy for them, and it is moving things very, very quickly. All right, so the feminine we have the 6 of Chalices. The feminine's just reminiscing. Okay, she's looking back, she's thinking back, she's you know, still feeling fond feelings and love for her masculine, even though he's not there, even though he's not there, and she's got her back turned to the masculine in this reading. She's just holding on to the fondness of the memories and the love. Okay? Next card we get for the feminine is the Star card. Okay? She is still focusing on her dreams, her hopes. And I love this Star card because this plays into this nourishment for the masculine. This Star card, the feminine is nourishing the masculine. Okay? She is taking care of him. She is like pouring this cup of love into his heart, into his chest, into his body, over him, taking care of him, filling him, okay, filling his cup. But his cup is his body, his vessel is his body. She is giving him strength with her dreams, okay? The feminine also got the 9 of Swords, okay? But the message for this 9 of Swords is just, feminine, you need to just get out of your head and surrender. Okay, stop overthinking things and surrender to what you know is truth. The swords are about your truth. Stop being fearful. Stop being all caught up in your mind and just go ahead and surrender. Your masculine wants you. Your masculine does want to take you, okay? But you have to be willing to surrender. And this is another level of surrender, you guys. Walking away, you know, right now a lot of the feminine are at a place where they're walking away. You know, we've been doing this, coming together, walking away, coming together, walking away. If your masculine is still not in a place where they can offer you, you know, if they're still in this hermit place, if they're not ready to talk, if they're not ready to be with you, if they're still working on themselves, give them that space, give them that time, give them that peace. But don't hold yourself in waiting. Go and do you. Go and live your life. Surrender to the process of whatever spirit has in store for you. It will be delivered. You know, the big motto, and I'm going to continue with this reading, but what has been helping me for the last 2 weeks is that Spirit has really shown me that we need to focus on this moment and this moment only. And in doing such, we are surrendering to the fact that this moment is exactly perfect in exactly what it is. So no matter what is happening for you right now, it's exactly what needs to be happening for you right now. And it is divine and it is perfect, even if it is challenging, even if it is painful. It is exactly what this moment needs to be for you right now. So when you kind of surrender to that and lay into the fact that you are being prepared in every moment for what is next, for your greatest good, and that is what we are coming to, our greatest good for all of us. Have that faith and know that everything is perfect just as it is right now. Okay? All right, so the Divine Feminine also got the Secret Garden card. Okay? And this goes with this Nine of Swords because, you know, we want to get out of our head. We want to surrender. The Divine Feminine is being reminded that you are protected, connecting with Mother Jaguar energy of her protection. Her mothering protection, really important right there, you guys. Connect with the Jaguar energy and know that you are safe and protected to swim in the waters of your truth. This is your secret garden. This is your happy place. This is your Garden of Eden within, the place where you experience your joy. Find your joy. You are safe and protected swimming in the waters of your joy. Feel your feelings. Allow yourself to be happy. This is your secret garden. So attach to that energy, you guys. That is you. That is yourself. You are your secret garden. Okay, union cards we got. Masculine and feminine union, judgment. Okay. Answering the higher call, being brought together. This little family is bound together by these red strings. What do they say? The red string that it connects us to our partner, right? They are wrapped together, mother and child, mother and feminine, masculine, right? Being brought together by the angel. The angels are tying the ribbons around us to bring us home. We are answering the call of judgment. We are being brought together to come home, answering the call to return home. That connection can't be broken. These ribbons, these ties cannot be broken, guys. We are always connected. Okay, so the next card we have for union is the Knight of Pentacles. Right? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this knight is usually really slow moving. But when he catches up to the feminine, he has something true to offer her. He has something to truly give her. And it's, I don't know what the fuck it is. It looks like a prickly pear to me. It's like green, but it's green, and that's his heart. That's the heart chakra energy. So the divine masculine will catch up. He is taking action. Right now, he's needing to be in hermit mode to process all of this so he can feel nurtured and he can gain his strength. But he is going to take action and move forward. He's going to catch up to the divine feminine who is moving forward on her journey once he receives all the clarity he needs and all the healing he needs. And then here we have the final card, you guys. The Sun. The feminine and the masculine coming together. Again, the sun. It reminds me of the birds flying into the sun lifting the fog, okay? Nurturing, warmth, nourishment. You know, every card here screams of nourishment to me. Nourishment of the masculine on the feminine. Nourishment, her filling him with her energy. The masculine making an offer of nourishment of his heart to the feminine. This is the coming together. This is the sun rising and setting. This is all the beauty. The best card in the deck, you guys. All right. So with that, I am going to wrap this up, you guys. Katie wasn't able to do a report for the month this month. She's been going through it too, guys. It's been tough for all of us. So hopefully next month we'll be back on track. I may pop in and do a little bit here and there this month, depending on how things go. But if you want to see all the bonus content, get on over to Patreon. If you're interested in the union transmission and the healing transmission, those are on Shamama Hunting Owl, fatfreeshop.com. And in sessions, you guys, I am here and I am available. I am working. I've got plenty of time for sessions. It's been great connecting with you guys. And the wait time is like 2 to 3 days. So let me know what's going on. I love you guys so much. Sending you all love and light, gratitude and blessings, always, beautiful souls. I love you. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.